Hey everyone! Today we are seeking out the legendary Dempsey House in Leanardo, New Jersey. Now this house has several legends. One truth to start with is the house was built in 1926 with an artisan well over an aquifer on the Dempsey estate. The home was built from a beautiful but creepy looking peanut stone. Quick fact, peanut stone is a mix of quartz and other pebbles that embedded into the iron oxide rock 11 million years ago. Anyway, the purpose of this house was to supply water to the original Dempsey family home across the street and other families and farms in the area. Eventually, a part of that home was supposed to be turned into a living area for one of the elder Dempseys. Some claim that never happened and no one actually ever lived in the house, but others say different. One legend is that Mr. Dempsey lived there with his family. On one Halloween night, things went wrong. No one knows what happened, but he killed his wife and children that night. He then walked outside to the edge of the property and hung himself. Trick-or-treaters walked by his corpse throughout the night, everyone thinking it was a prop, only to discover the real truth at daylight. Some say if you go at night, you will see the noose hanging and swaying in the tree. Another story is that Mr. Dempsey lived there only with his wife, and that Mr. Dempsey was very sick and bedridden. His wife cared for him year after year, going up and down the stairs, fetching him whatever he needed, until one day she never came back. No one knows what happened to Mrs. Dempsey, but Mr. Dempsey laid there waiting, eventually dying from starvation. Once the smell got noticeable, calls were made to the local police station. An officer entered the home, and several minutes later, he walked out with a look of total shock and fear on his face. He then walked over to a tree and hung himself at that moment. The home has remained empty since that day. Officials for the town claim none of that ever happened, and no one knows why it's all boarded up and wasting away, but it is deemed an historical landmark. The home is truly beautiful and artistic. We didn't see any ghosts or nooses, but if you've experienced something here, we would love to hear about it. And again, thanks for watching.